Hi, welcome back to the Scent Advocate. Tonight we're talking about naked fragrances. What is that? Well, these fragrances sit somewhere between Your Skin But Better, which we've heard an awful lot about, and fragrances that make more of an overt statement, right? They are either patchouli forward or musk forward or, iris, whatever it is. They have an accord or a series of notes that says something. This is about you saying something, and it's not, I just got out of the shower, which is fine. I have a lot of Your Skin But Better fragrances in my collection, but this is something more you. This is where your skin is better. What does that smell like? What do you want it to smell like? For me, these are selections from my collection that fit that bill. And in honor of tonight's theme, I am wearing no makeup whatsoever. And if you're not terrified, please stick around till the end. And if you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you aren't yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing. So grab yourself a beverage, maybe a glass of Veuve, and let's jump right in. The first fragrance for this evening I want to talk about is from room 1015. It is Blomma Cult. This EDP is a 2015 release. It is 100 ml and it goes for about $189. Now, I love this house, but everyone talks about this one, which is great. I love it. Sonic Flower. I own a bottle. This is often referred to as Your Skin But Better. It is a musk forward fragrance, very, very light, a little ambretti to me. I love it. It's got its place in my collection, but this one says naked. It's got lilac, citrus, iris, patchouli, cinnamon, musk, vanilla, and cashmere. This is cozy and naked. And by the way, if you hear what sounds like a monster growling in the background, those are my two giant breed dogs. I have two Leonbergers. They're enormous. Are you familiar with the breed? They weigh about 200 pounds apiece, and there must be some kind of deer or a turkey or something outside, and they're going bonkers. So apologies if you can hear that. Getting back to the content. Blomma Cult. All right, this is cozy and naked. Oh gosh, this is definitely a feminine leaning fragrance. It's very powdery with a strong vanilla cashmere and a hint of cinnamon. Lots of iris there, adding to that powdery accord. If there's musk, it's very minimal. It's just there to kind of round it out and give it that naked kind of hardness as opposed to the Your Skin But Better thing. And not to say that this is hard. This just is a really well-balanced expression of maybe what you want to smell like without clothes on. Blomma Cult by room 1015. Next, we have a classic, Diptyque Tam Dao. This is a woody, aromatic, kind of herbal and naked. This is a 75 ml EDP. It was released in 2013 and it goes for about $255. The nose behind this, by the way, is Daniel Molier, and I forgot to mention, but should have, the nose behind this one is Amélie Bourgeois. The notes in this fragrance are coriander, amberwood, musk, lime, sandalwood, cedar, vanilla, and ginger. So it's something of a freshy, an herbal, a little bit of wood in there. What this is for me is, someone who's outside, maybe on a somewhat wooded piece of private property, and the part of you that is significantly naked is your feet. And you're walking around on a carpet of moss. I suppose it could also be some very well manicured, dense grass, but for me, in my perfect scenario, it's moss. And I'm walking around without any shoes on my feet, kind of having a grounding experience. and this is what I smell. This is how I want to smell. And maybe someone who's comfortable with being completely unclothed in a scenario like that would be feeling that they smell like this. A woody, herbal, naked fragrance, Diptyque Tam Dao. Next, we have, I love this one. I never hear anyone talk about it. What a shame. It is Tears by Régime de Fleurs. Have you heard of this fragrance, or where are we here? Come on. Oh, goodness. I hate when this happens, you guys. There we go. There we go. All right. This is a watery, floral, but naked fragrance. Okay, this goes for about $275. It is a 75 ml EDP, and it is a 2022 release. The nose behind it is Matthew Nardine. This is lilac orange, orris ambergris, orange blossom, rose, pink pepper, olibanum, and cognac. So this is like an effervescent lilac fragrance that I'm getting here. It's soapy, citrus, juicy, perfect for the heat, really. This is a naked in the heat fragrance. You're someplace tropical and naked. Gorgeous stuff. Very direct. You are drenched in the sunlight and the citrus around you, and you have no clothes on. Cheers. By Régime de Fleurs. Moving on, we've got, oh, I love this one. Nobile 1942 Estroverso. Oh yes, this house. Wow, do they have some amazing fragrances. This one is Corinne Vinchon, the nose. This is an herbal nude, by the way. This goes for about $150. It's a 2010 release. It's 75 ml, and it is an EDP. This is citrus, cedar, rosemary, artemisia, patchouli, vetiver, amber, and musk. Vetiver, amber, and musk. Sounds like a law firm. I digress. All right. This is a citrus forward naked fragrance, like, oh yeah, I remember what this made me think of. Oh yeah. So have you ever heard of those Russian saunas that they have in these amazing log cabins in kind of the cooler summer weeks of the season in Russia, right? So it's summer, but it's still a little bit cool. And you go in, and they have these leaves from primarily coniferous trees, but I suppose it could be deciduous too, but they'd have to be really fragrant. And, you know, they just gently, ever so gently beat you with these branches, and there's something fragrant in them and, you know, healing in them. And it just kind of, you know, as they strike your body, it just gives you this energized sense of oneness with nature, and it's healing, and it smells a little bit piney and foresty and herbal, but still really fabulous, which is the rosemary in there. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's a little bit of a hint of soapy fougere. It's gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So it's, you know, it's this rustic, kind of austere, but still very chic, right? Because you're at a spa getting beaten by, you know, kind of designer boughs from a tree. Very amazing stuff. Very amazing. Did I just say that? Amazing stuff. Very beautiful. Very, I think masculine leaning, but gorgeous stuff. I still wear it. This is Estroverso by Nobile 1942. All right. Moving on, we've got, where is it? Pura. by Chapel Factory. This EDP is a 2020 release. It goes for about $110. This is 100 ml. And did I say it's an EDP? It's an EDP. This is black pepper, amber, sandalwood, jasmine, cedar musk, patchouli, and ambroxan. Very comforting, kind of woody and naked. This is, imagine a high-end hotel on a vacation where you've come out of a steamy shower after a long day doing, fabulous vacation-y things, and you're wearing one of those terry robes that they have in your suite for you, and you feel nice and calm and as if you've had something of a massage or some kind of treatment that makes you feel very, very physically relaxed. And this is what that smells like, right? It's just very calming, soothing, cozy, comforting, and you're naked under this amazing terry cloth robe. And it's, an overstuffed bed that you get into, and there's dessert, and it's not too sweet. It's perfect, right? And it's nothing you feel guilty about, and there's good champagne, and all is right with the world for the next few days because you're on vacation. This is what it smells like under that robe. Absolutely beautiful. And you are just kind of experiencing life and having it, come through your pores. It's not the soap from the shower. It's not whatever detergent is left on that robe. It's you coming through, and it smells like this. Pura by Chapel Factory. Next, we have one of my favorite houses ever, Pierre Guillaume. This is Swim SX. This is a fresh and dirty naked fragrance, very contradictory, right? The two coexist. And that's something I really love about this house, or about any house that offers up contradictory type experiences, fragrance experiences, but this house does it really well. This is a 50 ml. It goes for about $125. It's a 2019 release, and it is an EDP. This is rosewood, algae, ylang ylang, cannabis, musk, and woods. And allegedly, the cannabis gives it that ever so slight, dirty, not dirty in a bad way, but like dirty feeling. It's you, but you've been excited. That's what this is. Absolutely, 100%. You're fresh, you're clean, but you're excited. Swim SX by Pierre Guillaume. I just don't know how else to, I don't think there's a better way I could describe it. You, excited and naked. There you go. Moving on, we've got the last selection for the evening. This is Kira Kira by Strangers Parfumerie. And the nose behind this is Pren L'Amrose. This is 30 ml, and it goes for about $90. The notes in this are written right on the bottle, which I love. It's ambroxan, hedyon, mint, solar notes, ambrette, sake, pear, green apple, lily, timber, sandalwood. Well, what does it smell like? Where does it take me? There's a wood. It's you. It's a naked wood. It's wood and naked fragrance. That's it. Very clean, very natural. Imagine, I always go here, a lumberjack. It's because my husband has this very full beard, right? It's a lumberjack naked. Yes. After he showered, this isn't a lumberjack who's been laboring all day, and there's the cruel reality of human stank on him after a long, hard day's work. No, no, no. This is a clean lumberjack, and there's something very. I know it's Kira Kira, and the implication is that it's feminine leaning. This leans a bit masculine to me. The part of this that is carnal is masculine. Everything else is feminine, but wow, what again, kind of a contradiction, kind of like Swim SX from Pierre Guillaume. This one has a contradiction as well. It's almost a pretty clean fragrance, but the hormones come out from beneath it in a way that's unmistakable, and they are masculine. This is Kira Kira by Strangers Parfumerie. Okay, I have to know. What do you think of this lineup? I was a little hesitant to do it. I thought, this is going to go over like terribly, but here I am. Let me know what you think. I just thought I love Your Skin But Better. I do. But I've just heard so much about, I think I've done a few of them, right? And they're great, but what about something more? What about you coming through? What about your hormones, your feelings, your thoughts, and what that smells like? And that really intrigued me. So that's what this is meant to be about. So once again, if you aren't yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And I would love it if you leave a comment. I absolutely adore them. They mean the world to me, truly. That's all for tonight. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.